My name is Boemo Diale. I'm studying film and television at the University of Wits Vuvuzela. I am a multidisciplinary artist. I do fine art and videography and whatever I can get my hands on. I started painting and drawing mostly in high school, but I think I've always been a pretty creative kid. I used to make like paper dolls with my best friend, and I would get like shoebox lids and like paint them and try and make like canvases. Right now I've been very focused on the black woman body, and my messages I guess differ from like as I grow, but right now it's sort of navigating ecosystems and spaces, and just like navigating identity and navigating spirituality and sort of like being caught in the moment. Yeah, sort of like a time of my life and as I grow in my identity. I think some of the challenges I face and still face is definitely needing to pay rent, or needing, you know, like I think as an artist there's always going to be some kind of insecurity, like you're not always sure where you're going to make your next buck. So definitely like working 2 jobs and studying and like making art can be really difficult, can be really stressful. I waitress and I bartend, and yeah, I live by myself, so it's definitely just to like get by. How long does it take me to make a piece? It depends on how motivated I am, if I'm being honest. It depends on how inspired I am. I usually like will have a peek at some reference images. I try not to use too many reference images just so that it comes from an original place. But it can depend. I mean, this could take me like 30 minutes because I already had the idea. But if I'm sitting down and I don't really know what I want to make, I kind of just have to go through the process, and it could take me like 2-3 hours. It could also take me like weeks to work on something just because I'm uninspired by it and I'm kind of forcefully working through it and suffering through the process, but doesn't take me very long. And Boemo doll is, it's like kind of like a childlike thing. Actually, initially during the first lockdown, I made these like little like dolls, like voodoo, not like actually voodoo dolls, but like kind of like little dolls, and Boemo is like sort of a nickname sometimes, and so I made like an art Instagram page, and I thought I would post all these like textiles, and I wasn't really like focused on making art. And then I started this character I kind of came up with when I was like 16, and it was kind of like, I wouldn't say an alter ego, but it was like just a playful like creature that I thought I would use for like graffiti, but I don't think I'm cut out for that. I think the work in itself is not joyful, like the message behind it is not joyful, but I think it's like there's something like celebratory about it. It's very expressive of just sexuality and identity and being free. I hope that people have it up in their homes, and they're like it brings them joy, and it's exciting, and it brings vibrant color into their lives.